than Vidor's town, even further north than Vidor's hometown, north of the border where you, every time you drive past the Welcome to Scotland sign, it starts raining. So, from north of the border, we have a little transmission for you. Honest.
Standing.
Hi, my name's Bristol, I'm the con chairman. It's a Friday night, and I'm not broken. This year's a good year. Cheers.
Well, there we go. Yes! Thank you so much to everyone. Just the weekend 2018 has been amazing! Yeah, it's been a great con. There's just been so many amazing fursuits, so many amazing people, great events. Thank you everyone who made it brilliant. Oh, there's not much more to say really. Bye. So we've got a few things to do, a few official businesses, which will be fun and exciting. And the first thing we've got to do is talk about our lovely charity. So I'm going to invite Stone Main to the stage, who is our charity liaison.
Good evening. Thank you very much to everyone for coming, and thank you so much to Jill and Ange for being our charity this year. Once again, Heart Animal Rescue here in Bristol. So, on to the big one that we've all been waiting for. This year's total so far is £734.56. But there is a but. That is not all. We do have more to come. We have got one auction coming up
for this during this closing ceremony. We have some very exciting things for you, which will be coming up very shortly, so stay tuned. And now, over to Hearts.
Sorry, need the microphone. Right, so as Stonemain said, we're going to have an impromptu live auction right now. Who saw those beautiful posters dotted around a con done by our lovely artists? You can get them now. So, here's the first artist, Red Baron, did this lovely beach away scene. Any bids?
20 quid.
£20? 40? Carry on 40. No one else. 40 to the horse in the front row. The next poster is a beautiful mermaid done by Bushy Laboo. Right, first bid. £20. £30. Remember, these are one-off prints.
40.
£40. Any more on 40? £50. Any more on 50?
60.
£60. No one on 60?
Oh, surely you got some more money hiding than that. Or you just went for the big one at the end.
60. Last call. 60 to Taryn. Can I have your reg number, please? 97. 97. Right, so this piece is done by Zikor. Is our lovely kind of British railway tribute, I think. So, who wants to start this off? £30.
60.
£60. 65.
70.
70.
75.
75.
It's 70.
70?
Yes.
Anyone else? £70 for Secours, one-off print.
75.
75. Remember, it's the British Railway. What you would see on a British Railway. £75. What is your attendee number, please?
206.
206. Right, so another one by Bushy Laboo. I keep saying Bushy Laboo, I don't know why. It's Bushy Boo. So this is her. It's our last print now. It's our cheeky fox getting covered in candy floss, very bright. Anyone? Any bids on this? £20? £50? £60? £70?
Come on, everyone loves a bit of Fabian.
Fabian getting messy with sugar. Come on.
What's not to like?
£70. Going on £70. Gone on £70. What is your reg number, please? 162. Right, so we've got some very limited edition chocolate bars that have been donated for the charity auction. Who remembers Rugrats from back in the day? So we have a Reptar bar that was only available in America. Sell by date, still in date. It's 2018, the 11th. Oh, they got the dates backward. Okay, so it's the 27th of the 11th, 2018. Yeah? So I'm going to start with this. It turns your tongue green, so you know you want it if you're a green fursuiter. It will go with you. I'm looking at Jet. £5. Come on, it's American candy. £10. 15. £15. Turn your tongue green.
I thought you guys were livelier than this. Oh, that's right, we might show you how to the dead guy. We're not being excited enough.
Go on, £15. Turn your tongue green chocolate. Any more? Goes to Dragon. Enjoy. He's going to stick his tongue out everyone now. Right, so this is our second to last one. It's also another special edition from Australia, sorry. So this is a golden blend of caramelised white chocolate caramel. Doesn't exist in this country. Yeah, so Blue's vouching for it, that's good. So it's huge, it's tasty, it's also still in date. So, any bids on this, please? 10? Any more on 10? 20? White chocolate, caramelisation, come on. Any more on 20? No?
Think of the dogs and the cats, people.
Do it for the doggos, come on, £20. Don't feed it to doggos, no. Back for the doggos, don't feed it for the doggos. Going, £20. 25.
You're a dog.
We can't take responsibility if you die from eating this, I'm sorry. Any more on 25? £30. Any more on 30? Going once, going twice. £30 to the bird. Right, so this last auction piece is very, very special. Some of you might have met Cone Main around the con. So I've got someone to come up on stage to explain this mess. Where are they? There you are. So this is Harry. He made this Cone Main.
Ooh. Okay, I'm a bit nervous about this. I'm not really used to speaking in the crowd, so if I mess up, I do apologise. Now, some of you may have heard about the in-joke that was going on throughout the con, but never really got a good explanation as to why. So, Stone Main, who's one of our first aiders and head of charity, announced that he got a new job as, what is it, traffic management. Traffic management. So, Beagle, who's somewhere back there, came up with a hashtag Cone Main, followed by Foxy being let loose with an iPad, creating the character Cone Main. Memes ensued and it spawned into many forms, along with, thank you hearts, my version. Some of you may have seen him run around the con, but he turned out to be very stupid. He wouldn't go some places, he didn't like carpet, he didn't like gravel, he didn't like the area around Motorspurs, so took him out of his misery and I've killed him off, basically. Yeah, that's right, I'm the bad man. So rather than just do what I would normally do, we're going to look for a new home for him, because if we don't, one of two things that will definitely happen is I'll either blow him up or set him on fire. So, can we have a starting bid, please?
20
For Christ's sake. Any higher?
Alright, please move quickly because he's falling apart as you're bidding. So 30, who was 30?
The bid was so low you hurt his feelings.
He's now buildable.
If you have the tools, he is repairable. So, are we still okay to go ahead, or can we just sort of give him away?
You're happy to pay 30? 20?
All proceeds to Build a Corn Workshop.
I'll throw 40 at it.
40? 45 to Foxy? 50? I think we can afford a new light for him now. 50? Come on, bless the cone. Give him a good home. We'll throw in a hat as well if it goes
It would
higher.
even be signed by the real Cone Main.
Yes!
He has a penny for an eye. Technically $49.99. 60, the cone hat and new light.
Oh,
Give me your
he's
address, I'll
crossing-
get a new light sent to you.
He's crossing the international punchline there. We were just coming up with saying that hat was taken from me without my consent. So if you want to auction it, go for it. However,
I'm sorry.
if you want to, so get some money for it, get it in the charity, make it worthwhile, make its sacrifice
happened live?
worthwhile.
70 pounds. Together. £70 for a cone maid who's not very impressed and a hat.
The goal is to make something fall apart.
Again, he's falling apart as we bid.
That felt good, actually.
Right, so where were we? 75?
Can I buy something?
He's available in Harley Ridge.
What?
How rich are you?
Let's not get there. Let's not go there.
So 75 going to Taryn at the moment. Anyone on 75? No. Right, Taryn, you win. 75 for the cones. And now we have a very special item on the auction, which is actually in the room and is alive and won't fall apart, I promise you. Please come up to the stage, Blue.
Who wants me?
50p, now let's go!
So I was asked to donate this. Yeah, I may have licked it. I definitely licked it. I definitely spilled alcohol on it. And it is definitely blue. But I thought this was a bit bullshit, to be honest. So I'm gonna add a commission as well. That's right, I draw.
We have 20 at the back!
Fuck, I didn't even explain what I'm doing. Yeah, sweet. I will, I was gonna do this and a traditional headshot. And I will mail it to you. Because I'm not leaving the country for 3 weeks, that's still very affordable.
25! We have 25 at the back!
25?
30!
What? 50! Still a 60? 60. 70!
69.
70.
100.
100! I'll kiss the picture. Turn it off. Why? No, you all need to be deafened! I'll just yell louder at the sound system!
That's fine, because you've just been introduced to Mr. Compressor Limiter for nearly deafening everyone.
Come yell closer to here then! I don't fucking need it anyway. 100, yeah?
110.
110! Shit. Shit. 110. How we go 120?
125.
125! What? 130! 135!
225.
Where's the solid wall?
There isn't one, because because it would be far too entertaining to see you fall through it.
Is anyone actually going to make that? Because I will cry.
Who's going to beat £300? Blue is on a duck. Come on, £300.
What? 325.
325.
I told you I'd cry.
Right, 325. Anyone interested in going more than 325? 350.
Any last takers?
£350 is the current bid.
Going once. Going
Twice.
Sold for
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you so much to all of our bidders there. We have more than definitely just reached the £1,000 mark. If anything, we are closing now towards 1,500. I've got a lot of counting to do now. I've got money to gather, and I will have the final total pushed out over all of our social media as soon as we have it. Once again, thank you all so much for your generosity. I'm sure Jill and Ange will share that sentiment. Would you like to come and say a couple of words? It's amazing! All our money goes towards helping every animal that comes into their care, be it vets, food, shelter, and the admin cost of rehoming them. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for your help.
Wow. Well, I think that's the definition of a tough act to follow. That was incredible. Well done, guys. Okay, we have some thank yous to make because this con would not have been possible without some very particular people. And they are stood... Well, they're not. They're sat down. That's a lie. They are sat over there. They are our hotel staff representatives. We have got Charlie from C&E, Dina, Dan, Robert from F&B, and Camilla from C&E. We've got you some flowers. Come and get your flowers. Thank you so much. You've been incredible. It's been a wonderful experience. Yes! Lovely. Thank you so much, guys. And we have got those that made this con possible. Thank you so much to the welfare team for keeping us safe. I don't think anyone died, which is always a win, I think, in the and our security as well for keeping us safe from all of those geese. All of the geese and the deer and the rabbits outside. We don't want them in here. So thank you so much to the welfare and security team. And of course, sorry. And of course, the others who organised all of the events, who made sure we had things where they needed to be, the ConOps team, everything, just everything, they do everything. And there wouldn't be a con, there wouldn't be events, there wouldn't be anything without them. So thank you so much to the ConOps team, thank you so much to the AV crew, just thank you, everyone. Thank you.
through who work 365 days a year for this con, and they are the creative team. I would like each member of the creative team now to stand up so everyone can recognise who you are, because you do work your butts off. Just to comparison further, Enjo was our editor for the con book this year, and he's done a stunning job. Blue seems to think it's sellable, so buy it. We've got Eddie, VHS, Bushy Boo, Zakor, and Moo, Auntie Mad Cow, sorry, got two names, who are our lovely artists. Red Baron as well, all did artwork for the con book. We've also got the amazing submissions that people also added in. The Jeopardy Butt this year was done by Ember herself. She is also the creative assistant, making sure we all get to meetings on time and pay attention to things. And of course we've got Pi and Tito who do our PR as well, and have also been looking after me whilst I've been very unwell. So a big thank you to them as well.
And of course, thank you to Heart Lily. She is the mother of this con, and I would not well without you, so thank you. I make you cry. And we have two other very special people to thank. I think they might want to say a couple of words. We have our lovely guests of honour who are honourable to the extreme. In the back there, we have Kyle. I can't see him because there's lights in my eyes. I just want to say thank you so much, Kyle. You want to say some words?
I know I've prepared myself with a seriously upmarket microphone bought from the Maplin fire sale. But I have a bit of a coping mechanism when dealing with conventions and dealing with stress, where I turn into a sort of a sarcastic bellend. So if I can sort of turn that off for a minute, it is astronomically stressful, and to the point of being almost soul-destroying, keeping a convention running, especially if you have divisions within teams and within the people that make it possible. And in order to put the event on this year, there are the directorate who have put up with immeasurable problems and that have pulled through it. I've been helping as much as I can to try and keep certain members of the directorate actually in one piece and not sort of on fire, mentioning no names, Peter. It's humbug, but they have pulled off an almost impossible feat this year. So everybody that's here should consider, a pat on the back or a drink or something for the team of directors that have actually made this happen this year, because it would have broken the bulk of people, and they've actually done it. So from me to turn around and go, you've done quite well there, because I tend to be, well, I've done this and I've done this and I've come from that industry, and on this occasion I've come from that industry and I've said they've done famously. So it's not the sort of thing Guest of Honour would normally say, but give a big hand to the directors, because they really deserve it. From a sort of perspective of being asked to come back as a Guest of Honour, when I was offered the position, I was quite resistant of it, because I said, why the hell would you want me to do it? I'm just a sort of backroom person. And they turned around and said, well, actually, we want to feature people that are not normally featured. And it was actually nice, because that's the first time in 10 years someone's actually come up and said, we'd like you to come and be a part of this, and more than just the person in the background. And it's been a strange experience, because it's very unusual that somebody hits me with something I haven't done or been asked to do before, and they bloody managed it. So, well, thanks, I suppose. I mean, actually, other than just a silly photo in a con book that someone managed to snap of me holding a cable while I wasn't paying attention, Nothing's actually changed, so I'm just slightly more embarrassed and slightly more familiar with people. But thanks for inviting us along. It's been good fun. After the Dead Dog and through most of tomorrow, we'll take this down, and then most of the chemists around here that have sold us enormous amounts of KY jelly will think there's some sort of bizarre operation going on, and actually it's much more bizarre than that, because that's how much lube you need to get all this kit into 2 vans. So we'll do that and then head back off up the road tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll be back here or wherever here ends up being in future years, providing Vidal's not caught fire, Bristol hasn't run off, and other directors haven't sort of vanished into the mist. So yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you, Carl. And of course, we've got the one that really needs no introduction. He's the blue boy from Down Under.
Who wants me? Hi, I'm gonna stand up here because I like feeling tall. Anyway, hi. The fact that I'm here is insane. It literally is insane. I just joined the fandom because I'm a weirdo. Like, that is literally it. Like, I was making YouTube videos already, and then I went, hey, I like furries, I like YouTube. I'm gonna put them together. Cool, I hope someone subscribes. And now I'm here, and that's absolutely ridiculous. I cried. And I mean real tears, I don't mean the duck crying. Speaking of, I'm so sorry. Thank you for helping us raise so much money. Your sacrifice is worth it. You don't need dignity, you're a duck. Anyway, I got reached out to by initially Heartlily, and I was like, who the hell is this on my Telegram? And then I was like, oh, Bushi's also messaged me. Great, I should check that one too. And I was so shocked. I was on the train, and I was having a bit of a mental breakdown at the time. I was like, not sure where my life was going. You know, I'm sure everyone's had that moment where you're like, I love this thing my whole life, and then suddenly you're like, do I? Shit. I was having one of those moments on the train, you know, just chill. And I got the message. It was about midnight for me. I was having a night, and I broke down. Just being asked was the most fantastic thing, because the fact that I have made any sort of difference in anyone's life, whether that's like a positive influence or just made you giggle because I was stupid, that is amazing to me, that outreach has been amplified so much throughout the fandom, and that so many people have been able to connect with me. I come to a con like this not knowing anyone. I knew Bushi and Heartlily. That was it. That is all I knew. I'd spoken to Jake for like a minute. Yes, I had. But literally that was it, and now I'm leaving here, invited to a wedding. First of all, so thanks for that. And with more friends than I ever thought I would ever have in the UK, and I'm just so blown away. I'm blown away by the amount of talent here. The fact that I can hug a suit and go, your suit's beautiful, and the person goes, I made it. I'm like, the fuck? And if they didn't make it, the person next to them did. And I'm just like, oh my god. There are no tissue box suits here. What's up with that? Also, all the suitors smell okay. What's up with that? It's amazing. So that's been really nice. And then on top of that, just everyone being so friendly. So friendly. I did not have a single unpleasant encounter this entire con, which is definitely saying something. Definitely. I had everything, but I had the most magnificent time getting to meet everyone, getting to meet staff, being helped by staff when I didn't know how to put badges in bags. So if you ended up with the wrong badge at all, or no badge, I think we got there in the end. Yeah, we got there. Yeah. I'm really good. Yeah, I'm great. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. Basically, I cried a lot because this means a lot to me, and I can't believe that me just posting ridiculous dumb shit online has enabled this, and I'm beyond grateful to be here. Thank you so much to everyone involved with the staff, every single person who has made this happen. This con is phenomenal. Like, you need to come to an Australian con to appreciate this con. I have friends that run those cons, and they're gonna fucking hate me for that. But I have friends who run cons, and I've seen how much work it is firsthand. Like, I was actually initially in the organisation group for a Sydney con that I was not in a few weeks into it, because I was like, I'm not ready for this. Goodbye. I'll just be a guest if you need me. So I actually have seen how much work goes into it, how much dedication, and how much absolute passion that you have to put together something like this to this standard. And I'm literally blown away, and I would say lost for words, but I could literally talk for 6 hours. And then more. I talk in my sleep. It's a problem. Anyway, I fucking love you all. I love this experience, and I'm gonna actually cry tonight again because it's over. So thank you so much for having me. Thank you for making this the best con I have ever been to. That's not something I'm just saying. I'm hands down blown away. I've had the best time. So thank you all so much, and thank you so much to the team that made this happen.
So, thank you so much, Blue. That brings us towards the end of our closing ceremony, which means the con is nearly over. But it's not all sad, as Cosmic will now tell you in song.
I'm technical. I can't even say the word. I'm that inept at it. So we did this in year one. It was just a little thing. And then we did this last year. And people sang along, so we're going to do it again. And I'm just going to say, let's say goodbye with a smile, dear. Just for a while, dear, we must part. Don't let this parting upset you. We won't forget you, sweetheart. If you know it, sing. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some lovely day. Keep smiling through, just as you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. And will you please say hello to the folks that we know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, we were singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day, April 19th, 2000.
Thank you so much, Cosmic. I want to give you a hug. And with that concludes our closing ceremony. Thank you so much to everyone who came, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And if you're here for late departure, enjoy the Dead Dog. Thank you very much.
Secure, come find me. Are you in here? Well, oh, there you go. Okay.
or I get out.